And then she goes like, can you give me some ice, or is that below your pay grade? I don't want to ask you nothing that you're not getting paid for. I said, yes, ma'am. Gotta shift at 10 a.m. Gotta get back 10 p.m. Gotta get that cash, won't get past the lunch break. I ain't had no break. Hey Nurse Bae, welcome back to my channel. So I really wanted to talk about in this video is just the struggles and the stressors of being an agency nurse and just being away from my family, being away from what others may consider home, and also making a home in a new place. So stick around with me. I'm getting ready for work yet again. I want to take y'all on a journey today where I'm doing a 16-hour shift. I don't know what's finna happen. Okay, I don't know what's finna happen. I really don't. A lot has happened since I talked to y'all. I had a viral video on Instagram, and so much is just changing in my life so fast on social media, and I just want to thank y'all right now from the bottom of my heart for sticking with me, for rocking with me, for subscribing, for following me over there, over here, and just sending encouraging energy, because I want to let y'all know, like, this energy on the real world, on the outside, at work, in my personal life, has all been chaotic. And it could be because I'm doing something positive in my life now. I'm helping mass amounts of people, because y'all, Nurse Baes, all the Nurse Baes are flocking in, and I'm so excited. But the reality is, it's not easy. It's not easy. So come on this journey with me, because today I got a lot to do. I'm running late, of course. And I just want to show y'all, talk to y'all all day, because I love y'all, okay? I love y'all. And right now, y'all I got. I have to admit, when I be working 16 hours at these nursing homes, I really don't be rushing to be there on time. I promise y'all, I'm not finna rush. I don't rush nowhere. When I get there, it just has to be the time it needs to be. I don't know, but I had to get that assignment stuff together, and I really wanted to tell y'all more about that, because these CNAs lately have been getting out of hand, and I'm sick of it. Of course, when I get here, I have to get the assignment done. The assignment sheet is always seeming like it's some type of issue. You know, it's always like things can't go smoothly when I have to do the assignment now, because I have to equally give these CNAs their assignment. Okay, so then I overheard a situation where a CNA really feels like the nurse should have helped them with CNA duties. And to be honest, my thoughts on that is just that if somebody has time, they will. We all have to recognize our roles and what we were taught as our responsibilities. And some nurses don't have that teamwork make the dream work attitude. Some nurses are not about to get on the floor and get dirty and greasy with y'all, especially when we in the trenches. So tell me why I came over here by myself, because that same CNA that was talking all that stuff, she wanted to give that negative energy. But she comes over here, and I told her gladly, please keep that energy to yourself, because I'm not here for that. You know, I'm here for a 16-hour shift, and I would prefer that you just keep that energy to yourself. Let's have a good shift. Let's work together. Let me know if you need anything. Some of my biggest confusion really be that we be having supervisors that don't do nothing. I told my supervisor that I needed 3 things, right? A tube feed bag, some gauze, and some foam dressings. It's been almost an hour. Let's make it make sense. I get it. I get it. You know, if you're busy, you got stuff going on, you got stuff to do, I get it. But the fact still remains that you still sitting down when I still need stuff and I can go get it myself. That's just me. That's just me. Then I just went into a residence room. I'm doing all of the blood sugars right now. And so while the resident, she goes like, can you give me some ice, or is that below your pay grade? I don't want to ask you nothing that you're not getting paid for. I said, yes, ma'am. No, I can get you some ice water, ma'am. It's no big deal. Please relax. One thing that always gets me when I have to work at this facility is the fact that I have 40 something residents and I got 2 something pieces of a supply. You know, they got all them plastic cups in there, no med cups. I gotta do some tube feed stuff. They only got a flush bag, nothing to connect the stuff with the patient. I had to do treatments. They can't give me no border foam. I gotta just figure out how to put a adherent dressing on something that's supposed to have a foam. We can't find the appropriate meds or insulins, and it's just ridiculous. It's to the point where, you know, the whole night I'm just trying to figure out what I can do because they don't have nothing. You know, so I be annoyed, y'all. I be trying to do the best that I can, and that's all that we can do in these situations. These facilities got us being real creative these days. Day 2, and we're back. I just want to give y'all a disclaimer. I may not be the best person to get advice from. Why? Because I prioritize self-care, okay? I prioritize peace and rest, and I prioritize myself. I realized that, yeah, I do need to get this money. Okay, I do. But I also realized, like, this is going to be my last double for a while. I be burnt out, man. Like yesterday, y'all, like I just be tired. Compared to when I first got out of nursing school and how nursing is now after COVID, I really just think that everybody should think about the field as a whole. And I also think that the field as a whole needs to be completely revamped. Because if y'all want people to work on y'all staff, and then y'all have agency, then y'all have travel nurses, then y'all have all these other things, and y'all want to get agency out, but most of y'all have mostly agency in, it's not making sense. It's not adding up. You know, and I'm just really getting tired of it, y'all. Like, it's, you know how you really want to, when you elevating, you want to be around like-minded individuals. But these days, I don't know who or what is in these nursing homes, these rehabs, these hospitals. They've made it so easy for people to get these degrees and licenses and certifications post-COVID, and now nobody's really paying attention to how people are being affected, the staffing conditions, the work conditions, the resident and patient concerns, you know. And I feel like they expect non-human like behavior out of us. I don't know at what point I became a robot or you became a robot, but now they act like we supposed to be doing outlandish shit. And, you know, honestly, like, I be feeling disrespected, you know, and I be feeling disrespected on a deeper level, because I'm going to tell y'all this. On the flip side, people always be mad about what you do when you're heading to success. Now, I want y'all to know, all my nursing students, all my new grads, all my nurses that's ready to embark on their entrepreneurship journey, all my nurses that want to be influencers, all my nurses that just want to start something else as a side hustle, just know that you got to be strong, baby. You got to be strong, because a lot of people going to look at you like, isn't nurse enough? No, 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 no. You know, like, a lot of people really like to limit. Oh, okay, I didn't know that was going to be white. A lot of people like to limit their self, and I feel like because you, or you're about to, or you already did graduate nursing school, is something that a lot of people may not be able to do. You know, it's a lot of people that fail out of nursing school. It's a lot of people that don't even do it because they have so much life in, they can't even get the adequate support system to do something like that, you know? So I feel like you Nurse Bae, you gotta be strong. And I'm doing these videos for you, for the nurses on the rise. Even if you're still a nursing student, you are still Nurse Bae. Even if you have nursing in the back of your mind and you haven't even signed up for nursing school, you are Nurse Bae. Okay? And I want you to know you can be successful, you can do it, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't. When I first got onto my nursing school journey, when I was first trying to become a nurse, my uncle told me that I should not become a nurse, I should become a medical assistant. So I'm gonna let that sink in, because after that, I had to graduate nursing school because not my own uncle want me to become something lower than what I'm trying to go after. Just because it's hard don't mean that it's impossible. You know, hard doesn't mean that you're incapable. So we can do hard things. You are capable. Trust yourself and get to that level. We got to break these goals down into attainable steps, attainable goals, so that we can continue to win. A lot of people be asking me, like, what keeps me going? How do I keep going? How do I not quit? How do I stay so consistent? And the reason is I can't stop. My dreams and goals keep me going. I can't wake up another day without getting to the finish line of my dreams and my goals. You have to have the hunger, the thirst, the everything to get to where you want to go, because it's going to be so much chaos. It's going to be so much naysayers, so many people that don't want you to prevail, but you must stand 10 toes down for what you believe in. So that's all I'm going to say, y'all know, because I be getting into doing too much. Truth is, like, you can, you know, you can, you will, you are. You can, you will, you are. Current situation that's going on is the fact that they used to have 2 CMTs on this floor, 1 nurse and 4 CNAs. So recently the DON has decided to make it where it is 2 nurses and 2 CMTs. But the reality is there has never been 2 CMTs. It always has been 1 CMT, and they expect that 1 CMT to pass pills to about 40 residents. And although that is not that much, it is a lot for somebody to pass meds on 2 carts. Not only do they have 2 carts, you have 2 set of keys, 2 set of tasks, 2 things to do. And it's for it to be 2 nurses and 1 CMT to have to deal with all of that stuff. Honestly, it's just unfair. It's not safe. And it's just kind of like, oh, well. And the way that the management is handling the situation is just, quite frankly, disgusting. It's disgusting because they expect us to work. They expect us to be happy. So now the CMT has went home. So now that means both nurses on the floor, me and another nurse, have to pass meds when the situation really could have been avoided. Y'all, I never had even came in this room before. Not that they got Connect 4. They had chests in here. They got a little kitchenette. All type of stuff. People can bake cookies. I love this for the residents. Yeah. Patience will arrive in your life, but you gotta be smart about it. Hey, y'all. It's about 4 o'clock right now, and it's been a lot of weird stuff happening on this shift. From a whole scenario where I came in, they told me I was going to be amongst another nurse and 2 CMTs. An hour later, it was only 1 CMT. They got so much going on right now, and it's so a mess. A mess. I wanted to leave, but I said, no, I'm going to get my coins. Okay? I'm going to get my coins. It's just ridiculous. And they was like, oh, if the CMT don't want to do the whole floor, then she can go home. Then they was trying to make both of the nurses pass meds. And I ain't gonna lie, I can pass meds, right? But I'm not on that shit. No, I'm not on that. So I just left the floor. I took me a little break and I came back and everything was handled. So the other nurse that I was working with, she like, well, I'll just pass the meds myself. I'll just do that. And so I'm like, okay, how does that make sense? So I let her do her thing and I did my thing. The CMT was just basically over there with me. So it seemed like it worked out for me. But overall, you know, we got a couple more hours. We're really at the home stretch. I know it don't seem like it, but that was the longest 32 hours, most dysfunctional, annoying stuff that I had to deal with in a long time. But y'all stuck it out. Y'all took this journey with me, and I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. If you have not subscribed to this channel, just subscribe. It's way more videos where this comes from. I'm dropping videos every week, and subscriptions are linked in the description. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye.